What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Work hard Elswick out in the garage. Finally gonna get ready to use this thing. Got our bracket all cleaned up and we're gonna get some powder going on it. Check this out. Alright guys, so I'm going to get this camera set up in the corner over here and kind of point it this way. This is where I got the bracket table and everything set up. So I'll kind of get a time lapse of me cleaning this bracket off. It's already hanging on the cart, but just getting it cleaned off, getting the wax and grease remover going on it, shooting some powder on it, and then getting it in the oven. And let's see what happens. Pretty excited about this. Been waiting for this for a while. It's been pretty hectic the last well, generally I guess probably about the last month. We've just had a lot of crazy stuff going on as usual, and then we've had some outside stuff going on as well, like the truck getting hit and dealing with the dog and everything else. So sit back, relax, let's get this damn thing powder coated and get it in the oven and see what we got. Alright guys, we're within that time frame there, so we gotta get the piece inside brought up to 400, and then once the piece inside reaches 400, then we bake it for 20 minutes. So I'm about to check it right now. And the way that you check it, I'm just going to crack the door open and check it with our old infrared thermometer dealio here. So, all right, I can't wait to see what this thing comes out like. We got to get it to flow first. So, all right, guys. So we've reached our internal temp of 400 on the actual part. Checking it. So now we're in our 20 minute bake cycle. I've dumped it from 400 down to, or I'm sorry, 450 down to 400. So the temp's coming back down now. And once we hit that 20-minute timer on my phone over there, we're gonna let this thing cool down gradually. stuff coming through right now. It's getting ready to rain, but we'll let this thing cool down gradually. I'll kick the heat off, kick the fan on, and then we'll let that temp drop and see what we got. I could actually have it drop a little bit. Kick that fan on. You'll watch that temp drop pretty quick. It's pulling some of the cooler air in from outside to inside and spreading that air around on the inside. So it's going to want to keep it in that 400 range. I don't know, guys, first time using this thing legitly, so we're on our 20-minute bake cycle now. Let's see what happens. It'll keep it pretty close to that 400 though. All right, we baking parts, baby. All right, guys, we've hit our 20-minute bake time. I actually let it go a couple more minutes. They say you can't over bake this stuff, but you can under bake it. So temp on the inside is still really good. We're still hovering right around that 400 degree mark. So now it's time for the cooling process, and they say let this thing cool down gradually. So we're gonna kill the heat on it, hit the fan. Fan's gonna start kicking. It'll start circulating that air around in there, and you'll see it start to drop pretty quick. And we'll let it go like that till it cools off, and then be able to see what our part looks like. So wish me luck, guys, wish me luck. Gonna have to be kind of quick on this one here, but here it is. Check it out. Nice and shiny and smooth, all cooled down. I can actually feel how heavy that coating is on there. This is gonna be awesome. She looks really good. I see a little bit of yellowing like on the inside of where these brackets were. Don't know what caused that. Everything's dry and set up. Again, first time using any of this stuff, and I think there's a couple different things that can cause that. I might not have got it clean enough. It may have gotten too hot there, but we ain't gonna worry about that. The majority of this thing looks awesome. 10 times better than it looked with the paint on it. And like I said, you can feel the thickness of that. Like, that thing is coated. That thing is gonna stay coated for a long time. So now all we got to do is put it back together. I'm excited about this. First powder coating project almost done. Took long enough, but I am happy with those results for sure. All right. She's gonna hang here for the rest of the day because we got baseball today, and I don't know, I'll shoot some video of this thing when I get ready to start putting it back together. It's all done. This is actually 24 hours later, so this thing's been hanging here for about 24 hours now. Most of that yellowing is gone. I don't know like what happened, but just from it hanging here, I mean, you can still see a couple little spots here and there. There's a spider, but looks really good. As far as my first powder coating job is concerned, I need to figure out the settings on the gun for sure. I don't know, at one point in there you'll see like a bunch of powder kind of explode from the bottom of it. I was having a hell of a time getting the cup of powder attached to the bottom of the powder coating gun, because I think I maybe just had it overfilled with powder. But all in all, for the first experience, I couldn't be happier. This is you know, it's a lot easier to do flat steel parts and stuff that doesn't have all these intricate corners and stuff hanging off of it like this. You know, all this crazy stuff in here. You know, these holes. So I'm pretty happy. Actually, I'm really happy with the outcome. So now we're gonna get this thing, got all my parts lined up. I'm gonna get stuff wiped down and start getting this thing thrown back together. So that'll be coming at you soon. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all. Go over and check me out on Instagram as usual. Got a giveaway coming to an end in the next day or so over there. Maybe over by the time you guys see this. I think it was 11th or 12th of this month of June. So check that out. Get entered if you can, or if you want to. Giving away some more rock lights. More stuff to come after that. And I got to get my butt back over on Instagram myself. I haven't been there in a couple days. I've been pretty busy, but that's going to do it for this one. Appreciate y'all watching. Peace.